Hi everyone, it's Maggie, and I want to welcome you back to my Doily mini album start to finish tutorial. And we are going to do pages 5 and 6. So this will be part 4 of the series. And I'm hoping to be able to do the back cover also. So let's get started so that we can try to get to that, because I really want to finish that part of it and I don't want to take too long. So I'm going to take this doily here and I'm going to put that in the middle. So let's get that going. And that's all I'm going to do to that doily right now. And then I picked this little piece here for the bottom, and we're going to put that right about there. So let's get that going. So we'll get our bottom dangles done. And hopefully, like I said, we can get to that back cover, and then the next video will be more fun because it'll be embellishing. So here's the next one. Just make sure I have the right side, and that is, so we're going to put that one right about there. And let's keep that going. I'm going to try not to do quite as much talking in this one because I really have to apologize for the last video. All my coughing and throat clearing and everything. I'm having some congestion problems, and nothing that I do seems to work. So let's see. So this one's going on top there. And with all the coughing, my voice has been going in and out the last couple of days, so I thought it was my blood pressure medicine that was making me do the throat clearing and the cough, but I don't think it is. It's lasting too long. And then on top of that, we're going to put this one. And I just love this. I think this was a piece from my friend Dennis. Hi, Dennis. And I'm just going to put a little bit there, just a little bit there for now. You don't really need a lot of glue, and when you get towards the end of working on your book, you can always go back and glue anything that, you know, seems to be flapping, or however you want to say it. I forgot to mention, this is going to be the flower page, and I have this small doily that's tatted, and I'm going to put that over that. I'll just put a little bit because the flower is going to cover that. And this is going on the bottom. I just did a quick, gathering stitch. So we're going to put that on top. I just want to make sure I have it. Let's see. Sometimes when you do the stitching, you really got to work it in order to have it look right. Okay, so that seems okay. So I'm going to put some of that in the middle and tamp that down really good. And this page is going to be, you know, pretty thick or dimensional, however you want to say it. But that's okay. That's what makes it fun. And I made this small flower out of a piece of I think it was a piece of a scarf. And I liked how these lines came through. And so I just, you know, did the, used the squares. I did 2 rows of that, and then I put the little doily in the middle. And so I'm going to put that on top. So that you can see some of the white. And then I decided to use this beautiful piece that I got from Loretta. Hi, Loretta. And I'm going to put that in the middle. Oops, wait a minute, let me get this. I have the fan on me, so it's making, kind of blowing things around here. But it's so hot. It's supposed to be in the 90s tomorrow. And it's been brutal here and hard to breathe. The air's been so thick. Oh, I just love how that looks. Okay, and then I'm going to take this trim here, and I'm going to go around the edges with it. Now, don't forget, we're going to be adding more stuff, so the page is by no means finished. These first 4 videos are just to basically get the album started. So I'm just going to go like every 3 or 4, put a little dot in the middle, and then tamp it down a little. So this, I'll do this one. And I'm going to lift up that doily a little bit because I want this underneath. I probably should have done this before I put that doily on, but that's okay. And that's a good reason why you don't, you know, glue down like right away to the edges. That's why I always glue in the middle until I'm sure I don't need to lift anything up anymore. And that right there. And I'm going to bring this over a little bit. So let's do one there. Okay, it's that one. And then I'm going to bring this over here so it overlaps a little. There. Okay, so here's the start of the flower page. And I didn't want this in the middle, so just so you know, because something's going to go there. So I purposefully didn't put that in the middle. Okay, so there's page 5. And then let's get page 6 going. So let's take this one, and we've got to line it up. And let me see what I have here. Here's the image I'm going to use. And let's see what I need to do first. Okay, I'm going to take this doily here, and I'm going to put that down. So let's get that down. And as you can see, there's a lot of gluing that goes on. Okay, and then first we're gonna put some layers of dangle trims. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one. Make sure it's on the right side, and let's this down. Okay. Now I'm going to need a new glue stick, so hopefully I remember to put those right beside me here. And I did. So let me get that in there. Alright, so let's take the next one. I'm going to use this piece here. And we're going to put that one right here. And I'm using so many, you know, different dangles because I want the bottom to be really full. This is more of like a cupcake doily mini than what you might call like a a regular doily book. Let's see, okay, I'm going to take this and I am going to just kind of offset like that. And before I put it down though, I need to get these together. So let's do that first. And that way there, they need to stick together a little bit when you double up like that. Okay, so even though this is lower than the ones behind it, these like thin dangles, I call them here, I like those to be in towards the front rather than in the back, because I think they sometimes, because the dangles are so thin, they get lost in the back. So that's why I'm putting that one here. Okay, so there's 3 already. I think maybe this is going to be, I'm going to keep that out for now. This is going to be the last one, only because I don't want it to be too thick up here either where they all go. This one I'm going to put, actually I'm going to hold off on that for a minute. I am going to put the image on first. So let's get the image on there. And I want to make sure that it's going to be centered right when the book is together. And that looks okay. Okay, and then I'm going to take this trim here and I'm going to go around the image. So let's start that. I love these thin little trims to frame out the photos, the images. They just work really well. Okay, almost done. So there's that. And let me see here. let's cut this here. And we'll just put this down. You may not be able to see the bottom of it, but that won't matter. Okay, so there's the framed image, and then I'm going to put this on over that, and it goes this way. So it's going to go like this because I want it to go up a little higher. So just the middle there, there, and there. There. Okay. All right, so there is that part. Now, I was thinking of putting this around the edge, and I might still do that. But here's the back cover. Let's get that going first, and then I'll see how much time I have. This is going to go around the back cover, though. Alright, so let's start down here, and we're just going to go along the edges. And this will go quick. The only hard part is the fact that I didn't glue down this doily here to the edge, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do. So see, it's coming out, but that's okay. I can do that anytime. And because I still haven't embellished or anything, and more to do on the pages, I'd rather wait anyway, just in case. So that went really quick. A little extra glue on there, but that's okay, it'll come off. Alright, and then I'm going to take this doily here, and I'm going to put that in the middle. And this one I'm just going to kind of go around the inner part. And then I'm going to take this tatted doily. This is a different one from the one I used on the other one. And, alright, now let me see. Okay, so this is the middle. So I want this to there, like that, I guess. And actually, I'm not even going to glue this down because I'm going to take this piece here. This is one of the pieces that I did cutting the curtains and then showing what you can do with the curtains in my one of my other videos that I did recently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue right there, and that's going to help glue the tatted one down because there's so many. I guess it doesn't matter. There's so many holes in the tattered one that it'll just make it there. So this is going to be the back, and I haven't decided. I may even end up doing some more dangles there. And now that I see it, I think I do want to put this around this one. So let's do that really quick because I'm almost done with this video. And this goes really quick. Okay. So we're almost done here. And I can't wait to start embellishing it. I have to find some, I have to go through some of my drawers because I don't know about you, but I always, because I have so much stuff and I have to keep it in drawers and suitcases and stuff because of the cat, that I forget what I have, and then I'll look and find something and I'll say, oh man, I can't believe it, I could have used that on, you know, such and such. And I'm just going to cut that there. And, alright, we're gonna want that to be over, so I'll just overlap that a little bit. More than likely something's gonna go in the corner here anyway. Okay, yeah, I like that, how that came out. I like that much better. Alright, so let's recap just quickly. Okay, so here's the cover, page 1 and 2, the pocket page, page 3 and 4, the images, page 5 is going to be the flower page, sorry, page 6, another image, and the back cover. And look at how full that is already. I mean, I wanted this to be really full and just lush, I guess is a good word for it too. And I think by using this trim around the top, it does kind of look more like a cupcake doily mini album. So, okay, so that's it. I will be back again with video number 5. And I don't know how many videos this series is going to be, but I would think 6, 7 at the most. So I hope you stay with me to the end. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.